I'm not dead yet. I feel like a little bit better today, so I'm up here to do the weather, but as soon as I'm done, I'm laying back down in my hole of darkness. Why is there pee everywhere? What did you guys do while I was gone? What the heck? I don't even know where to put myself. Let's put me in the Gulf. There's a slight risk of excessive rainfall over parts of the southern high plains today and the southern Rockies and the eastern Gulf Coast. Slight risk of severe thunderstorms over parts of the northern plains and parts of the northeast and the northern mid-Atlantic. All right, let's just do a pee tour. East Coast pee. Midwest, you look kind of okay, but it's coming your way. Plainsy poo pee, mostly in the south. Mountain pee, it's everywhere. Pacific, no pee. Let's do the temperatures. 69 up by the Canadian border in Washington, 70s through the rest of the Northwest. As you go over to the east side of Washington, it's a little hotter in the high 80s. 80s in Oregon and California, seeing a mix of 97, 65 in San Fran, and then 101 down south, and then 71. You could be any temperature in California you want. You just have to drive around the state. It's a huge state. It will take you a while, but it's doable. California hotter than Arizona. Arizona, you're getting 96 by the Mexican border, 99 by the Nevada border. Utah in the 80s and 90s. Other mountain states like Idaho and Montana and Wyoming and Colorado and New Mexico, all in the 80s or 90s. Plainsy poos, mostly 80s or 90s. Why is it slightly cooler in Texas? It's probably that rain we saw. Midwest is going to be hot. Y'all in the 80s and the 90s. East Coast, a little cooler up in New England, but as you get down, it is just a lot of 80s and 90s. McMurdo Station at -6 degrees Fahrenheit with winds from the east at 5 miles per hour, giving you a real feel of -8, and it is clear. Alaska. The forecast says warm core highs initially dominate portions of Alaska and eastern Siberia, but with time, the Arctic beatdown will be ridging. And I feel like this is the most punk rock weather report they've ever given me. Warm core definitely sounds like a movement, and then we've got an Arctic beatdown coming. Enjoy that, Alaska. Right now, I don't see much pee on the map. Let's check your temps. 66, the high up on the Arctic Circle today. The rest of the interior seeing quite warm temperatures, 88, 80, 84, 79, 60s and 70s along the coast of the Bering Sea. 49 to 52 out on the Aleutians, 55 to 68 as you get closer to Anchorage, and 62 for the Panhandle. Hawaii's got those moderate to breezy trade winds coming to continue through the week, strengthening to locally windy by the early next week. Conditions are mostly dry with clouds and showers focused mainly overnight in the Windward and Mauka areas. High temperatures today in Hawaii in the high 70s to the high 80s, depending on where you're at. I go bed now. Do what you want. It's your hot body. I'll see you tomorrow, probably, unless I feel worse or I just sleep through it. But I'll probably get up. I like doing this. I like being here. Don't worry. I love being here. I'm just nearly dead. I couldn't get up without my head feeling worse. I've been living in a dark pit, watching shows about dinosaurs. Have a good day. Bye.